Hi, welcome to OMG Old Man Golf. We're going to take a look at the courses I played in 2021 and rank them from number 20 to number 1. I really got to play some nice courses this year as I moved from Germany to the Carson Valley area. And I have to say that ranking courses has a bit of bias in it, as everything does. And I am biased towards courses that have a high level of service, like beverage cart service and such, and that don't have houses on the course. I really don't like feeling like the houses are in play or potentially in play. That's just me. That's the biases I have. So let's get ready. Let's go through these courses and see if you agree with me on my rankings, and let me know if you don't. Cheers, y'all. Number 20, Carson Valley. Architect was Brett Swift. It's in Garnerville, Nevada, just east of Lake Tahoe, opened in 1965. Only 66,020 yards, but it has a great community feel to it. On the good, they had the greatest scorecard I've ever seen. On the bad, there's tight houses on this course, which you know I don't like. But on the excellence, they are ingrained in the community like no golf course I've ever seen. Number 19, Eagle Valley East, located east of Carson City, back tees place, 6,618 yards. It's a very user-friendly layout, good for someone just getting into the game. And that is the good of this course, that it gives beginners a chance and a place to play golf. On the bad side, for me, it's just a little bit too wide open. But on the excellent side, I saw the beverage cart 3 times. Number 18, Genoa Ranch, located in Genoa, Nevada. Architects Johnny Miller and John Harbottle III, 7258, 300 feet of elevation changes. This is on a great piece of land located at the base of the Sierra Nevada mountains. And on the good side, that piece of land is hard to come by, and it gives you great views. But on the bad side, they're not maintaining it. It's like they have a Porsche 911 and they're not washing it or maintaining it. And again, on the excellent side, it's the view. It's the view. Number 17, Empire Ranch, located east of Carson City, back tees place 6763, a very service-oriented course. On the good side, it's very inexpensive to play this course, but on the bad side, it's still recovering from a flood it had a couple years ago. But on the excellent side is the service. It starts when you check in, and it ends when you leave the course. Number 16, the original home of OMG Old Man Golf in Celle, Germany. This course opened in 1985. There's only one set of tees, and it plays 6,294 yards. This course is really cheap, and that's on the good side. But on the bad side, you don't get a lot of great weather days in Germany. But on the excellent side, their restaurant is fantastic. Number 15, back to America. Eagle Valley West, the sister course of Eagle Valley East in Carson Valley, Nevada. Jack Snyder was the architect, plays 6851. Really tight links design with a lot of places to lose golf balls. On the good side, this is a nice links layout, much more of a player's course than its sister. On the bad side, the tightness, you wind up with other people's balls in your fairway way too often. But on the excellent side, for the cost, it's a great test of golf. Number 14, Sunridge. This is a really fun course to play. If you're in this area, play it. It's in Carson City. The architect was Bill Wellman. 6,914 yards, opened in 1998 with 300 feet of elevation change. On the good side, this is a really fun course to play. Laid out through some great property. On the bad side, it's laid out such that it's just unwalkable. You cannot walk this course. But on the excellent side, you can't beat the land that course sits on. It is fantastic. Number 13, Silver Oaks in Carson City, Nevada. 65-64 from the back tees, opened in 92. And on the driving range, they have half-buried Cadillacs that you can aim at for your enjoyment. which is really part of the good of this course, and that you have Cadillacs, you have dinosaurs, you have automobile memorabilia. They're kind of forming a niche. But on the bad side, the houses on the front nine are a little close for my liking. And on the excellent side, it's that back nine that it's cut into the mountain. It's fantastic. Next, to the great state of Texas, to Spring, Texas, just north of Houston. A Robert Van Hege design opened in 1979. Raveneaux, unfortunately, has been closed, and as the American taxpayers bought the course so they could make it a great big retention pond. On the good side, it was a classic laid out Robert Van Hege course with minimum houses on the course. On the bad side, it's closed, and it's now a great big retention pond in the making. On the excellent side was the friends that I made there. I made lifelong friends, and I'll never forget that Raveneaux brought us together. Number 11, Northgate Forest. Also in Houston, a Robert Van Hege design, very close to Raveneaux. Opened in 1984, 6827 from the back tees. And over Christmas, I broke 80 for the first time on this course. Well, on any course. On the good side, it's the design by Robert Van Hege. Class. On the bad side, with the Raveneaux members showing up, that they really have too many members there, in my opinion. But on the excellent side, did I tell you I shot 79 there? All right, we're in the top 10, and the competition is getting more fierce. This is Genoa Lakes in Genoa, Nevada. Architects Peter Jacobson and John Harbottle III. Back tees are 73.59. It's the home of a U.S. Open qualifier, and this course is ranked 29th in the state of Nevada. From the good, the bad, and the excellent, the good is what a location at the base of the Sierra Mountains. Like its sister course, the bad is that this course needs a little bit more loving than it's getting. But on the excellent side, there's a reason why this course is ranked so high. It is a fantastic layout. Number 9, Dayton Valley. This is an Arnold Palmer design course in Dayton, which is just east of Carson Valley, 7,218 yards from the back tees. It hosts a PGA Tour qualifying tournament. Very nice design, Arnold Palmer. This design is well done by Mr. Palmer. Great course, really well laid out. On the bad side, I would say it's the houses. There's houses on the course, and you know how I feel about that. On the excellent side, the pace of play, due to the design by Mr. Palmer, has always been brilliant. Number 8, Kassadi Pines, located in Kinder, Louisiana. Kevin Tucker was the architect, opened in 1996. 7,617 yards from the back tees, which is the longest in the state. Ranked number 4 in Louisiana. On the good side, it's the design of this golf course. I could do a whole video on that. On the bad side, I never seem to win at the Kosati Casino. But on the excellent side, it's the service and the breakfast. Number 7, Toiyabe, located in the Washoe Valley, just between the Sierra Nevada Mountains and Lake Washoe. A Robert Graves course, 7,166 yards. And I've paid my money, and this is now the new home of OMG Old Man Golf. On the good side, this is a very well laid out, challenging test of golf. But on the bad side, with that challenge comes slow play, and they need to pick up the pace out there. On the excellent side, it's this location, located between the mountains and the lake. It's unbelievable. Coming in at number 6 is Arrow Creek. It's located in South Reno. Private course. Fuzzy Zeller and John Harbottle are the architects. There's 2 courses. This is the Challenger course. The other course is an Arnold Palmer design course. Very nice. For the good, the bad, and the excellence. The good is they carved this course out of the natural beauty and left the natural beauty in place. On the bad side, when we got there, the parking lot was under construction and everything was a bit confusing. But on the excellent side, it's the service. It's a private club, and they treat everyone like it's a private club. Number 5, Bears Best, located in Summerlin, which is just on the west side of Las Vegas. It's a Jack Nicklaus design. It's actually 18 of Jack's best holes put together to make a course. And while you think that might sound like a greatest hits course, they really put it together and make it a really nice design. 2001 it opened, 7,194 yards from the back tips. Ranked 22nd in the state of Nevada. On the good, it's Jack Nicklaus. Come on now, Jack Nicklaus. On the bad side, the bathrooms are actually very hard to find. They need to better label those or put some signs in the carts because the people who paid $10 million for those houses don't want to see the golfers on the course. On the excellent side, they put this greatest hits holes into a great album. It's fantastic. Number 4, and eligible to compete in the national championship, Grizzly Ranch in Portola, California. Architect Bob Cupp, opened in 2005, 7,411 yards from the back tees, ranked as the 10th best public course in California, and that's saying a lot. It's out in the mountains and the trees and just a beautiful setting. This is a really nice design on the good side. The mountains come into play on your tee shots and on your putting. On the bad side, it seems like it's way away in the middle of nowhere, but it is worth the drive. There's no doubt about it. On the excellent side, it's the scenery and the trees and the mountains. You have to play this course. Number 3, we're really getting to rarefied air here with the Incline Village Championship course, a Robert Trent Jones Sr. design, renovated in 2003 by Kyle Phillips. Back tees are 7,106 yards. Ranked as the 17th best course in Nevada. It's located on the north part of Lake Tahoe, just off Lake Tahoe. Incredible drive out there. At $170, I don't think you can beat this. This is a great value for a course this awesome. On the bad side, I would say that the driving range needs some updating. I don't like hitting off mats. On the excellent side, it's this location and this golf course carved out of here with these trees. Unbelievable. Number 2, Southshore. When you get into this range, it is hard. You're kind of splitting hairs a bit, but this is Jack Nicklaus' signature course, opened in 1996. 6,918 yards, ranked the 6th best course in Nevada. Fantastic on Lake Las Vegas. Lots of elevation change. Jack Nicklaus says the last 4 holes are the best last 4 holes in all of golf, and who am I to argue with Jack Nicklaus? The good is this is a Jack Nicklaus signature course on a great piece of land. Come on now. The bad is it's expensive. It's $300, but that's Vegas $300, and so it's a different level of money. On the excellent side, those last 4 holes, Jack's right. They're the best. The number 1 course played by OMG Old Man Golf in 2021 is Edgewood, a Lake Tahoe resort on Zephyr Cove, right next to the casinos at State Line. Architect were George Fazio and Tom Fazio. The back tees are 7,529 yards. It opened in 1968. It's the only golf course on Lake Tahoe. It's ranked 4th in the state of Nevada. Great course. Home of the celebrity tournament every year. On the good side, it's Tom Fazio and George Fazio on Lake Tahoe. That's pretty good. On the bad side, hey, it's $300, but it's worth it. From an excellent standpoint, the driving range is unbelievable, and the grass on the driving range is better than most fairways. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a couple other videos on my best courses in prior years. Check them out. Leave me a comment. Let me know if I got it right. And if you'd like to see an all-time top 10. Cheers.